Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's a day today where the market is really excited for the news for the 50 basis points cut, but also Nvidia is doing wonderful. And what make Nvidia rally today, we're going to look into that. And also I want to take the time to break down for you guys Boeing. What's going on with Boeing? Is it time to buy the dip in Boeing, or is it time to wait for a better direction of Boeing stock? So let's get right over to nothing other than NASDAQ. What's going on with NASDAQ? So with the 50 basis points, NASDAQ pushed on up, and we have a strong resistance right here. Where previously we're trading there, sold off, and we're approaching it again, and we're waiting for a better confirmation, better news to bring forth this. I think with Nvidia going on the upside, we can see some volatility in the market, but until then, I think we're just gonna continue to go sideways, or we're just gonna slowly rally on the 50 basis point cut. But let's go over and see what's going on with Boeing and how can we prepare ourselves to be better traders, better investors. So with Boeing, guys, Boeing stock took a deep dive because of all of what's been happening with the airline and also with the strikes that's going on with the company. The employees want more, but employers never want to pay more. They always want to keep producing and keep you at the same cost. This is the reason why I developed this channel, to help you guys to not walk that path, to see yourself differently and venture off on a different avenue. The stock market can create that freedom for you. So let's get right into it. So Bowen said that it has extended its best and final offer to their employee for the highest pay increase, but the union not accepting that. They're arguing that it was not negotiated a proposal. So therefore, the strike is still going on. More than over 30,000 Boeing employees, guys, are on strike since September 13. Today is September 24th. So on since then, they've been fighting to get back on the job, but Boeing doesn't want to pay more. And I think this strike is going to be over soon. And with this agreement reached, guys, I think we can see a reversal in the stock, or we can see a downward trend. But I think the downward trend is over, and I think we can see a reversal from here, because I've been watching the stock from months now, waiting for this pullback. I've been anticipating this pullback a long time ago because I want some shares in the company. I think there's only two aircraft maker out there. I think it's Boeing and another company. I'm not so sure. It's something that I have to do more due diligence on, and I can tell you that um, I want to get some shares in this company, because if you look previously, I drew this line for my support. They did find support here and push all the way up to 260. They were trading at $176 and continuously push on up to $269. And because of the bad news that came out with the aircraft door pulling off, also made a video about that. The stock was declining from there, and then the FAA continuously finding problems with their plane because they were producing, but the safety of the plane wasn't guaranteed. So therefore, they took some of the Boeing aircraft out of service and stuff like that. So all of this contributed to the stock falling. So this is the reason why the stock is in this trade area. And as you can see, we sold off, found support at 151. I missed that call, and now we're currently trading at $155. I got some shares, but I'm waiting for the strike to be over so the stock can trade above 159, and then we know we're taking off from there. So that is basically it for Bowen. The stock is under pressure because of the strike, but gradually we're getting out of it. But let's go over to Meta. Why is Meta stock climbing so much? What have been going on what was said, guys. We all know that Nvidia, sorry, not Meta. Meta is on my mind, but it's coming up next. But Nvidia stock pushed up, was just trading sideways continuously, could not break $120, and we finally did today. We broke 120 and we went up to 121, and we're currently trading at 121 after hours, and it is something to watch. So let's go over and see what's going on with nothing other than the best chip maker out there, which is Nvidia. And why is it trading above $120 a share? And previously we could not break 120 because the stock was still in hot water, meaning that it was struggling. So they're basically saying that there's fake news in regards to Nvidia and what to expect in the future. But I don't think there's any fake news when it comes on to Nvidia, because this stock has been killing it, and I think it's just a time to take off with the stock from here. I think from here we're just going to see new highs and breaking new highs, because the stock has been down since they beat earnings, and I don't know why. But see, same thing happened to Netflix, and now if you go over to Netflix, Netflix is trading above $700 a share. So it's something we should watch out for. So tomorrow we have not a lot of economic data that's going to move the market, but on Thursday and Friday we shall see at 8:30 some movers, which is in initial claim, continuous claim, and also PCE price. Remember, the Fed is watching these prices. These are the numbers that is going to motivate the Federal Reserve whether to cut by 50 basis points or 25 basis points. So we want to pay attention to those numbers. So what's expected? So for initial claim, continuous claim, which is on Thursday, we're looking for 25.5%. So prior was the same, and that's what we're looking for. And PCE price, we're looking for nothing other than for PCE 1% or less, I think is better. And as per the core, we're looking for either 0.2% or less, which should bring some great news to the market. And with that said, guys, we're coming to an halt when I want to break the stock down to you. The stock has been moving mountain, breaking ice, just keep breaking, guys. So if we had bought Meta from 2022, we'd have been up tremendously in our money. Even if we had bought Meta on in April, guys, we would have been tremendous because the stock was trading at $415 a share. Is it time to buy Meta? Absolutely not. Why? I think the stock is super, super overbought. And as you can see, our RSI is predicting that we're overbought, and our MACD is telling us that we're overbought. So on any pullback below our moving exponential line, I will take advantage of buying Meta. Because look, previously we pushed up, got rejected, found support at 495. This was like 2 weeks ago. Meta is trading at 495, and I was astonished when I saw Meta at $570. And no doubt, I think the stock is going to be trading above $650 by December or the end of the year. So again, guys, this is one of the stock you want to look out for. In intraday, Meta went down to $554, and look, we consolidated right through. We never break previous high, which is 564. We consolidated right through until the end of the day, where the stock is trading at $563 after hours. So that's something you wanna look into, because I definitely think Meta is a buy. Also, Tesla. What's been driving Tesla up, guys? The stock is almost trading at all-time highs. Tesla was trading at $182 a couple weeks ago, and the stock just continues to move higher because Elon Musk said he is going to be releasing the new robo taxi. So this is one of the main reasons why this stock is driving so high. And previous highs, guys, we approach, and this is just craziness. But Tesla is a company I want to stay away from, because look, The stock has been trading bad. As you can see, I drew so much lines on this company because I've been watching it for a while. Look at all these resistance, all these support, and the stock is just very wild, very volatile. So it's not somewhere where I really want to be for a long term. It's most likely a short term trade for me because most of my traders that I know personally have been not been holding Tesla because it's just too volatile. And if Elon Musk says something, the stock just go a wire. And if he doesn't, then the stock just start to tank. So again, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if there's any stock you guys like me to break down for you in the comments, and let me know how can I help you. But for tomorrow, my prediction is I think the market is just going to continue to trade sideways. Why? Because there's not a significant amount of um, information that would be released where it's concerned in the market. But market has been doing good. As you can see, after hours, market is trading well. Nasdaq future has Nasdaq future is looking good. And tomorrow, don't be surprised to see anything change in the market because we're on an upward stream. And if Nvidia continues to go higher and break new boundaries, guys, as we can see after hours, we're still trading higher. And Nvidia, I think the market is just going to continue to go higher because of what Nvidia is pumping in the market. We all know Nvidia started this rally, this AI rally, and it continued to support this AI rally with their comeback because Nvidia wasn't traded to par a couple weeks ago, and after hours, we're still killing it. Nvidia is still killing it. So the Dow Jones Future, Nvidia, Tesla, all of these stock is contributing to the AI rally. But I'm gonna make a separate video with why Nvidia stock rally on Tuesday because I want you guys to know exactly what's going on with the stock. But let's take a short look into it before I make that video. So shares of Nvidia surge higher on Tuesday, jumping as much as 4.8% at 3:20 p.m. The stock was still up 4%. The catalyst that sent the chip maker artificial intelligence specialist higher were reported that the company chief executive was done selling stock for now. Sale off more than $700 million, guys. That is crazy. So they're saying that Jensen Wang is no longer selling any shares in Nvidia because that has brought a lot of concern to the company, to the investors. Like, if you think the company is doing so well, why are you selling when you can make way more money in the future rather than right now? And you're getting so much orders, you're making so much $1 billion. What's going on? So that drew a lot of attention to the investors, and now they're saying that, excuse me, he's no longer selling, therefore the stock is jumping. But it's something to look into, to keep your eyes out, because you don't want to just jump into Nvidia now and then the stock start to tank on you, because again, it's a very volatile stock. It's something that moves high, low, you name it. Nvidia has done it, but I think we still have some upside. So from here, guys, if Nvidia should return to previous highs, we're looking at a 15% upside, 15.78 upside. And I think in weeks to come, Nvidia is definitely going to do this. Why? Because this company has been doing tremendously well. They have been beating revenues. They have been through the waters with a lot of orders, guys. Nvidia just has been killing it, guys. Let's go over and take a deeper look into Nvidia, because I still think this company can make new highs, but it's just a company that you want to, if you're going to buy it, I think it's a long-term play. NVDA. It's definitely a long-term play because there is so much growth in the company. I just want to break down the recent upside on the company's report. Look at this, guys. So for last year, Q3, Q4, everything was just significantly higher. For this year, Q1, Q2 was significantly higher than each other. So Actual was expected on August 28 was 68 cents and they reported 65 cents. No, estimated was 65 cents and they reported 68 cents, which is a surplus of 3 cents, which is 5.18%. Prior to that, estimated was 56 cents and they reported 61 cents, which is a 9.30 higher, guys. As you can see, Nvidia stock has been doing tremendously well, but because Wall Street was predicting that, hey, the stock, the company is not blowing out of the waters by a 50 cent, a 20 cent, or a 30 cent, or a 10 cent. They're just blowing the waters by maybe 1 cent, or 2 cents, or 3 or 5 cents, as you can see on the screen right here. But the company is still making money. They're still killing it. Each time report is better than previous. That's a great company that you want to look into. And I'm pretty sure on November, we're going to see an upside with Nvidia as well. But I'm telling you from now, guys, on each dip, buy Nvidia. I can say that for a long term play because that's the same thing I've been doing. But nothing that I do, you should do. You should do your own due diligence before you try to invest in any company whatsoever. But again, Nvidia is where my money is for right now. But please like, subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel and help this channel grow by sharing and comment and liking. All right. Until then, Nvidia.